Yo, what is up, guys? This is a very important video. I know I haven't uploaded for like 3 days, and you know, like, you guys probably thought I was dead in the alleyway or something, a stuff would lie, but guys, I was very busy. I swear to you guys, I was busy. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I wasn't even in my house. I was so busy to an extent. I was exhausted and everything. And yesterday was Eid. I hope you all are doing well. Your families and everyone is blessed and you live long, healthy lives. But basically, I got a copyright strike. And now I feel bad for coming back to YouTube. Like, I didn't upload for 3 days and then I come back and I have bad news. Guys, I feel terrible. I feel like a sinner. Like I did some messed up shit. Cause guys, think about it. I didn't upload for 3 days. You guys probably saw my video. Yay, a video or something. Like, you were happy. You clicked it and next you know, copyright strike. You're like, what? Come on, right? So now I'm gonna say something that is very important, and I want you to share this information, like what I'm gonna tell you, with anyone in the anime community that puts up videos that could get copyright strikes. Now I'm talking about people like Uzumaki Khan, Anime Central, Master Cell, Blakey Senpai, Anime Creed, Mackenzie Critics, Grease Lightning Reactions, Garrett Crespo, Reaction Watchers, and those are the people I can think of in the top of my head. But there's more, obviously. Anyone that uploads in the anime community that could get a copyright strike for their content, because this is very important. Now, a couple days ago, I was talking to one of my friends that lives in Japan, and he told me, like, the companies in Japan are sick and tired of us using their content illegally. And when you think about it, that's true. So they changed their system. Now, how did they change their system? I was kind of thinking, like, how is this gonna affect me? But when he told me what's going on in Japan, it kind of scared me. Cause if that's really the case, we could all go to jail. We could all be criminals. Now, what's going on is this. Basically, Japan has upped its system. They're no longer using computers. Now, if you guys want to know, basically, Japan had this system where they would use computers to go to sites and stuff to see if there was any anime content. Like a robot that would go and see if there's anime content or take down the site. And they would do the same for YouTube, right? Now, why is this a bad thing that they're having humans do this? Now look, the difference between a robot is this. When you have robots, right, don't you ever go on a site and like they say put in an email or password and then they give you this pin to make sure you're not a robot? Well, that's the con. Computers cannot go on a site and put the password, put that pin in. Since it's a computer, they can't make those decisions. Now, the difference between a human and a computer is a human could go and they could put the passwords, the pins and everything and enter the site. Now, why is this bad? Japan is basically going for any site that publishes anime illegally. So they're going for Kiss Anime, Go Anime, Analinks, and those are just a few that I know of. Now, I have a Crunchyroll. I know you guys have Crunchyrolls too, so we're straight. That's what we're thinking, right? You're like, alright Ken, you can still do live reactions, just do it off Crunchyroll. I was thinking the same thing, right? But here's where things get crazier. I started thinking more. If Japan is gonna do this to these sites, wouldn't they come on YouTube? Because YouTube is also one of the biggest places where you could illegally watch anime. Even though we think like guys, we're doing this because we love anime and we want to spread the word about a great series and stuff, right? That's exactly why we're doing it. But the Japanese companies don't think that. They think, oh, we're stealing. We're stealing. And basically, I'm not gonna lie, guys, we are kind of stealing to an extent. Now, if this happens and they bring people to YouTube, that means anyone that does anything that is like copyright or anything of that sort. Like, let's say I made a video and I had a picture of Naruto come up in the video or some shit, like a little animation or stuff, and this dude didn't like my attitude or he didn't like the way I did my stuff, right? He could give me a copyright strike and I could lose my channel because of that. I would be finished. Let's say, I mean, it's not gonna be like a dumb thing. Like, let's say you didn't include content at all. Like this video right now, I don't have no content or anything. I can't get a copyright strike because I could automatically send a counter notification and it would be gone. Because they'll be like, oh, come on, man, he's just, blank room. What is he? How is he striking? Like, what? Come on, I wouldn't get a strike. I mean, I do look like that guy from Hunter x Hunter. Why did I say that? What? Oh my god. Alright, guys, enough of that. But look, like I'm saying, guys, this is bad because that means we could get strikes. Well, you guys are probably thinking, we can send counter notifications. Let me tell you why this is not going to work now. A couple days ago, I watched a video from Reaction Watchers. Now, he got a copyright strike on his One Punch Man video. The link to this video will be down below. Now, basically, what happened to his video now? The strike that he got they responded to the strike. Now this has never happened. It's either you send the counter notification and you get your shit back, or you're done. Your channel's gone. Go to the backup channel, or start putting videos in half. That's what happens. It's either those two. You never get a response. I never seen anyone put a video up and say they got a response. I don't know if you guys have, but I've never seen anyone put a video up. Now this kind of shows you and signifies you that Japan is putting their foot down. Now they're responding to stuff like that because they don't want us to do this anymore. And now when you see that this happened to him, you're kind of thinking, now what's gonna happen from here on? Well, when you sign up for a counter notification, you have to put in your email, all that stuff, your address, your phone number, where you live, and all of that sort of stuff, right? And the reason being is because as soon as you send a counter notification, you can go to court. Because you're going to have to go and you have to fight the case. Now I don't know what happens from then on, because I don't know if that happened before. Like, you go to court and you fight your case, and I don't know what happens if you lose. Maybe I don't know if you go to jail or you have to pay a fine or something of that sort. So I know, like, you can go to court for this because it states, like, when you have to agree, and then you basically says, all right, I hope you understand that since you're doing this, you can go to court and stuff like that. Are you sure you want to do this? And then you check the boxes and you submit it. Now I submitted a counter notification. Hopefully I'm good and I don't get a copyright, what am I saying? I already have a copyright strike. I was gonna say hopefully I don't get a copyright strike, or hopefully it doesn't escalate that far. I hope none of us go through that, have to go to court because we're doing something we love. Come on, that's crazy. Just like I could watch anime today and then the next day I'll be in jail. Come on, that's crazy. So guys, it shows you how serious things are. And if anything comes to that extent, I'll really definitely have to think about what I have to do for YouTube from now on. Like maybe I have to change the way I do my videos. Just know I'll definitely still be doing live reactions. Don't think I'm done with live reactions, but this just brightened my horizons and showed me, like, shit like this can happen. Like, it just, the fact that this is all happening, I just want to warn you, so tell everyone, tell them what's been going on. Japan's coming at us, guys. They're coming at us. And I was kind of thinking, like, the committee stopped giving strikes. I mean, I kind of thought it was because of DMCA law that we all voted for. Like, I mean, I don't know if you guys know about it, but a couple months ago there was something called the DMCA where you could go to a site and you could, like, basically a petition site, and you just sign, oh, you don't like copyright strikes and stuff like that, and you explain why it's bad that they're giving copyright strikes like this, why it's unfair. And I got a copyright strike for my yoga, and it was gone because of the DMCA law that was passed down. I don't know if it was passed down or something, but all I know is I had a copyright strike that was gone because of it, after I, basically signed my petition onto it and everything. Now, I feel like this is different from that. Like, what Japan's doing now is much more different. I don't know what we could do to stop this. I don't know at all. But, I just wanted to spread the word out. This is very important news. Hopefully you tell people, and, like, this video just doesn't stay here by itself. Because we want to let people know so they could at least prepare themselves. Because it's like, if they get a strike and stuff, we don't want that to happen. And I'm sweating like crazy. What the heck? What? Like, I'm sweating like crazy? It's so hot in here. Why is it this hot in here? I mean, oh. I can't believe I was in this room the whole time and I was just sweating. I didn't realize it was hot till the last minutes, like until right now, and I'm just realizing, like, my whole face is just covered in sweat. Thank you for watching this video. Like I said, please spread the news. And guys, I will be doing reactions on my backup channel, so the link will be down in the description and stuff like that. So if you guys, I'll be on the backup channel. Thanks for watching. Peace out.